Okay, welcome back everybody. It's Monday, August the 14th here. We're in Kiel, Wisconsin. I believe that's how you pronounce it. So, been about a week since I've spoken to y'all. Had a video in the making from my trip back from North Carolina, but it's not coming together the way that I wanted. So if you watch this video, you'll either have seen that video or you won't, because it's not coming together the way that I want to. So who knows? This might be the latest and greatest. So wanted to talk to you, but first I wanted to show you, here's where we're at. Gonna be camped out here for the night. We're at Henning's Cheese. I think it's Kiel or Kyle, Wisconsin. K-I-E-L. Very interesting place. As you can see, it says established 1914. It's the Henning's Cheese Store, Museum, and Factory. Pretty nifty place. They've got dairy cow there, and then they've got 2 draft horses over here pulling a cart with milk canisters in it. So pretty cool. Of course, I don't want you sitting or climbing on the horses or nothing, which is a good thing, because I did want to go for a horse ride tonight, but I'll have to hold myself off from that, I suppose. Absolutely lovely facility here out in the middle of nowhere. Peaceful, quiet. Of course, they got the air conditioner going, but you wouldn't know. Whoa. Just about died. There was a step there. You wouldn't need the air conditioner going, because heck, it's hardly 60 degrees. I've got my short sleeve thin flannel button up on, and I've got a nice thick undershirt on. Forgot to pack some sweatshirts because I was thinking, nah, it's middle of August, right? Well, I'm pretty sure they've got like 5+ inches of rain up here in central Wisconsin, and freezing cold. And oh, got a car coming. I don't want them to think I'm a weird guy. But yeah, it's been just freezing cold, and I guess I can't get around this way, so I'm gonna have to be a weird guy. But freezing cold for the middle of August. It's crazy. So anyway, all that being said, quick little introduction here for you. I'll show you the Peterbilt. Camped out right here. Just one loading dock. Got a nice roundabout, came in down there. I think that's the south. Came in, looped around, you know, and then backed up. So had don't mind truck dirty, everything, rain, all that other baloney. But one delivery in Kenosha, one in Oak Creek, and then I've got 8 picks to reload to go back to Ankeny. So this is pick number, this will be number 5. I did 4. Do this one first thing tomorrow morning. Go down to Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Do 2 picks there, 1 pick in Monroe, and we're back to Ankeny. So anyway, that's your introduction. Let's get this video started. I'll be talking to you guys here soon. 8 picks, 2 deliveries, 10 stops total. So, just got the phone call here about an hour ago, hour and some change ago. I am dropping this tonight, going to go to bed, and then tomorrow, probably early mid-afternoon, I will hook one up and go to St. Louis. And then kind of got a funky deal I got to do there. But basically just drive down, camp out. I got 2 deliveries on it for Thursday morning. And then 3 little picks to come back to Ankeny. And then load that, come back, and that'll be a week. So, simple, easy, really, nothing to it. Sometimes it's kind of nice to do the long trips, and sometimes it's kind of nice to do this kind of stuff too. So, I guess pretty easy to please when it comes to most of it. But that'll put my stop total for the week, 15 stops. So, a lot of times, most guys don't do 15 stops a month. So, pretty easy riding from here though. Just 151 down here to the stoplight, and then down to Highway 30, and then we'll run Highway 30 back over to Marshalltown, and then 65 down to Bondurant, and then take a back road over to Ankeny, drop, and go get a shower, and I guess call it a day. So, come along for that ride here a little bit. I'll talk with you guys here soon. Tuesday night. Pretty easy day, pretty easy week so far. Sitting at the Casey's in Ankeny, Iowa, right off Interstate 35. Got into town about 20 after 6. Dropped our trailer at PDI. Turned an invoice in and came over here, parked, found one spot already at, I guess it was about 7 o'clock when I got over here, so not the biggest truck stop, maybe 30 spots, but it was full. Found one spot, got backed in, just kind of sitting back here in the cove, I guess, would be the way to say it. So, got the APU running, made a green smoothie, ate a turkey sandwich, had some raisin mix, or trail mix, and man, is this stuff addicting. I live in a small town. We have a Hy-Vee, a Fairway, a Walmart for our grocery stores, a town of about 8,000 people. So we don't have an Aldi's. And since I've been back on the road, I've just been coming up early. There's an Aldi's right up the road. I've just been going to Aldi's. Seems to be a little bit more cheap, or a little cheaper. A little more cost effective. That would have been a better way to say that. Seems to be a little more cost effective. And I really like a lot of their brand name stuff. And one of those is the Seed and Raisin Trail Mix. It ain't healthy if you can't stay out of the stuff. I don't know. I'm not a big raisin guy. I like...
Say a command.
Nah, stupid thing. Shut up. That's the command. I like almonds and cashews and peanuts and stuff, but it's addicting. And just like they've got these they're Clancy's pub pretzels. Woo! That's where it's at. So, anyway, enough about food. Tomorrow afternoon, grabbing a loaded trailer, going to St. Louis, Missouri. 2 stops. First stop's 1 pallet. Second stop's the rest of the load, which is like 12 pallets. 3 picks in the St. Louis area. Back home, drop it, go home. That'll be our week. Should be home, let me rephrase that. Should be back in Ankeny Thursday evening, hopefully. Real simple, real easy. I don't know what I'm doing yet next week. Should know about Thursday sometime. So gonna try to gather enough footage to put a video together for this little trip from Ankeny, Milwaukee and back, and then Ankeny, St. Louis and back. So, want to answer a couple questions now that I sit and think about it. My first video that I made, a lot of people asked what I'm doing, and I think I've already said that again. I'm still pulling reefer, pulling for PDI out of Ankeny, doing LTL reefer stuff. So that's what I'm doing. A lot of you have asked what's happened to Diesel. Diesel is home. He is home. I'm still married, obviously, still have kids. So he stays home with my wife and kids. And that is because the gentleman that does own this truck does not want dogs. So, of course, I have to respect that. Is it worth me buying my own truck just to take my dog? Yes. And no. I don't know. I do miss him. Especially nights like this, it'd be nice to have a companion, but it is also kind of convenient sometimes when you're in a time crunch. You don't have to worry about stopping and letting the dog out. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, like I said, he's home, doing good. I don't know if I did tell everybody though previously, we did actually lose his brother Luther to an unfortunate accident this last fall. So he is no longer with us. That's really not even a story for another day. It was just a bad situation. But not that we replaced him, but we did actually. I'm on a lab page on Facebook. I love labs, and there was a group of labs that came up for adoption in South Dakota, and my wife made the decision, not me, but she made the decision to get another lab. So we do have 2 labs again, Diesel, and then Dexter is our new lab. We got him in December of last year. And he probably will never go trucking because he eats everything. So he will probably never work in the truck if I buy one, don't buy one, whatever. So anyway, all that being said, I wanted to throw a little bit of that at you, just give you a quick update. Things are going good. Still enjoying what I'm doing. You guys seen there last weekend, went to an antique truck show. Let's just say that didn't help help a guy any. It certainly gets a guy reared up wanting to go trucking. So much respect for all those guys that come before us, and you know, all the love and passion they put into them trucks. Just God bless them. Great people, wonderful conversations. It was a good time. If you haven't been to a truck show in general, you know, a lot of people say, I made an Instagram post today, you know, a lot of people say trucking's dead. Seen a guy from Pennsylvania, 389 Peterbilt, all decked out, looked like it rolled out of 1975. Seen a guy with a 579 Peterbilt, pulled the Cummins out of it, put a E-model Cat in it. And I'm not saying you gotta have a Caterpillar or nothing to be trucking, but man, it just, I mean, there's still so many great people in this industry. This industry is something that you make of it. It will chew you up and it will spit you out if you don't enjoy it, if you don't have a passion for it. But if you do, and you understand what this industry is and what this industry is about, and you look around you, there are so many wonderful people in this industry. And that is one thing I've really, I guess, cherished since I've been back. So that kind of actually brings me to a little note. I always say dress for the job you want, right? And most of you guys see me. I've usually got a pocket tee on, a nice t-shirt, always wearing jeans, always wearing a nice pair of boots or something, a button up. You know, that's how I perceive trucking, and that's how I want to truck. I was at Highland Dairy in St. Louis, Missouri last week, coming up from the south, and walked out, and one of the higher-ups from Highland Dairy goes, "There's no way you're a truck driver." I said, "Why is that?" He said, "You're dressed way too nice." I said, "Well, I appreciate that, but I said, I dress for the job that I want." And he says, "Well, it's refreshing to see somebody take as much care, you know, put as much pride in what they do. You know, you don't see that nowadays." He said, "Most of the guys we get in here," he didn't say sandals and shorts and stuff, one could assume, but just guys don't take care of themselves and take care of trucks, and just, not that they're bad people, just, I don't know, it gave me a good feeling. And that's my whole goal, is to represent the trucking industry how I seen it and understand it. It's what I grew up watching. And I told the guy the other day in the comment section on one of my videos, I'm not trying to bring back the old days of trucking. Or I'm not trying to go back in time to the old days in trucking. You know, I'm trying to bring those to us, you know, with some modern conveniences and stuff like that. But I just trucked the way that my grandpa trucked, and what I perceived of this industry. So I enjoy it. I enjoy being able to represent it like that, and that's really how this whole YouTube thing got started. So, but I'm monologuing per usual. So that's it. I'm going to try to edit a bunch of YouTube videos. I've got a bunch of footage. One of the videos wasn't coming together that I wanted it to, so I'm going to get working on that, and then I'm going to go to bed, and then I'm going to shower in the morning, and then I'm going to go trucking again. So we'll be talking soon. Thanks for checking in with me. I sure appreciate all the kind words, thoughts. Like the videos, subscribe. Mods, 80% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. If you can make it through a 20-minute video, I would appreciate you subscribing. So, have a great one. Take care. I'll catch you all on the flip side.